一筋縄にはいかねえのね。
うたた寝している間にこんな事態になっていようと。
譜面が完成したガチに行くぞ。
もう一匹いる。
誰が何としようと。
Yeah, this is basically the intro for a short version of this video, which you're probably going to want to watch it, most of it at least. It's basically about Japanese uploading invalid videos, Japanese uploading videos, clout munching me because he's a fucking weirdo, Mikey being biased, and Eeko beefing with clans, and like how we move basically. So yeah. Basically, I'm going to talk about all this situation with Japanese and all these other clans, like always just shit talking my clan or just shit talking me in general, right? So first we're going to start with the fact that Japanese upload a video of me. He uploaded actually 2 videos, right? And if we go to his YouTube right now, let me go to that shit. We go to his YouTube right now, like everyone's even saying that I won that shit, and he's just going to say it's dick riding or invalid, this or that. And then on the first video that he posted of me, I won that without using sets at all. So let me just go to this and show you guys the comments. Alright, look at this. First off, it's just comments saying that I got that, right? Main comments saying that I won that. And yeah, it's mainly my server rating his shit, because it's like the 3rd video that he's posted of me talking about, oh, solo this nigga. Then there's just that one dick rider if it was in chat. But you know what I'm saying? For the Japanese situation, I don't really care, because at the end of the day, Japanese lost his blazeless spot to me. Everyone knows that. He lost his blazeless spot to me. And he tried to fight for it back today, and he didn't get it back because, quote-unquote, the judges said it was a tie, but most of them weren't even off a deaf, and they refused to send me the clip because they said I would have posted it, which is also biased on my part, but that's just in my opinion. And then in general, for the people, it's like, oh, Japanese beat Eeko, this and that. The first server Japanese made for our clan war was the server, and it was called Wife for X Japanese versus Eeko, and I automatically said we weren't doing it because it's a 2v1 clan war, which is invalid. So we did it. We did Eeko versus Uth, and Uth is basically Japanese, right? So we counted that because it's literally all Japanese members. Like, there was no real Uth members. It was all carried by Japanese, and Japanese owned it. And we won that too. We won, what, 5-1, according to what Mikey judged it to. And they haven't really spoke on anything of that because there's nothing to say. I still have the group chat where Mikey was saying that Vesper and my other defenders and members had got those rounds. And then on top of that, these other niggas, they're like most of these clans are like, oh, Eeko K, this or that. Like, most of these clans that say that, they just say that to fucking clout munch or fucking dick ride other clans. Like Japanese can't say shit, fucking Eeko can't say shit, hella clans just can't say shit because most of these clans lost to us. Like, there's not one clan where someone can bring up that we lost. Like IU, this nigga Japanese's clan, he also lost to us. Alright, so we're just gonna bring up that main fact right there. And then we'll also bring up the fact that he was crying yesterday because he was like, he's pinging me at 10 a.m. saying I was ducking, not saying I'm 8, saying I was ducking. I was asleep at this time, right? Talking about we're packing for a stop, saying I was ducking. Then I was like, oh, I was asleep, this and that. And then we did it. And I don't even pack in the morning, but I still did it because Zay's was on my dick too, saying that I was ducking, this or that. And that's not really how Blazeless Spot works. It's just all biased, in my opinion, because like you can't really duck check someone for a blazer spot, you know what I'm saying? But either way, they did it, and I still won it, and he didn't get his shit back. And on top of that, this man has posted so many videos of me, and his own mans said that I won, right? And then let me speak on something. In his other video, he's talking about my ego, this and that. Like, stop clout munching me, bro. Like, why do you make a video about specifically on me? Like, no one made a video on this nigga, just packing videos. He was like, oh, Veeko, you can't beat me, but look, I'm behind him because I have that nigga's blazeless spot. But other than that, you know, how these clans are just shit talk ain't really on that. Like half these clans that shit talk are fucking ass. Like their flex, oh, I'm on what fucking legendary clan list, like Japanese, or like I don't even know how Eeko got up here above Eeko, but you know, it's just polls, so anyone can get up there for being realistic. And then on top of that, let me pause this real quick. And then on top of that, we're gonna talk about the fact that Japanese was calling my YouTube biased because I had a song in the background, which I just like it because it adds bass and beat, and it adds something fun than someone just watching like the main screen. Like you have a little anime background. It's just creative, you know what I'm saying? Something this nigga doesn't have because his jokes are basic. And I'm gonna show you exactly what I mean when this kid's jokes are basic, alright? So I'm going my video because it's like, it's just his ass. And then on top of that, let me say something. In his video, he was like, oh, he kept muting me, this and that. It wasn't even my recorder, actually. It was his recorder. He added Grub to that same group chat and had that nigga record for him. I didn't even have Grub added at the time. And I didn't even know that was Grub either. But let's look at this. Let's just look at his jokes. Alright, let's get this part. Let's see this. Can I say loud? And then that's also saying when Japanese stutters, he'll be like, oh, yo, yo, yo. And if you watch this video, I'm not going to play this entire video, but if you watch this video, you can easily see that he said yo, yo, yo at the very end. And on top of that, at the end of the video, I said a John Cena type of joke, and he took that exact same joke. So I don't want to hear this kid speaking on me anymore. And then same with Japanese. Like Japanese versus Eeko situation is basically gone. But at the same time, their members will come at me like, oh, you lost Japanese, this or that. But we won against them. We won against us too. Like, you guys can't step up on that either. And then Japanese. Let's talk about Japanese too. Alright. Let's talk. Where is he? Let's talk about Japanese. How he literally... Where is he at? Jesus, where is this kid? Alright, here. Let's talk about Japanese's YouTube basically being dedicated to me, if we're being honest. Like, let's look at his exposed.
Did you forget who I am?
Alright, I'm gonna speak on this too. First off, this picture right here. Hold on, where is it? This picture right here, it's just edited. You can easily tell it's just edited. It's not me. And like the part of everyone saying, okay, I don't care about that. But the main part is that he can make exposes, but then his clan lose against us. Like, that doesn't make no sense. And then on top of that, we're talking about Mikey. Like, he was putting Mikey in the expose. Like, oh, even Mikey said one. Let everyone know I'm not dissing Mikey, but at the same time, fuck Mikey. Like, I don't give a fuck about that shitty ass judge, because at the same time, let me say something. Because Mikey's been biased for Japanese so many times. His own members have even said it. Like, look at this. Like, his own members have said, oh, Mikey's biased for Japanese or this or that. And of course, Mikey's going to be biased for Japanese. It's funny because Mikey judged a fucking 1v1 against me in Japanese, and Mikey wasn't even there. He was on deafen half of the time. Like, he came like less than 30 seconds after, and he just decided to judge. And on top of that, I won polls against him. Like, let's see what the polls are at right now. He probably is above on polls right now because, you know, he literally had his entire server react to it, then said that I had my server react to it. But let's see. Where is it? Right here. See, it's not, I'm not even that much below either. And it's literally all Japanese dick writers. That's the funny part. And on top of that, I already have a screenshot of me winning that spoil the same day. Then he got mad about it. We were supposed to do reruns. We never did it because we were in a clan war. And basically also, he was also being biased because like we're in a clan war and it's owner versus owner at the end, which would be me versus him. He tried to jump in because his members were getting smashed on by only a couple of my members. They were losing very badly. He tried to jump in and try to go against my members as an owner, and basically the judges and stuff said he couldn't do that, so he got salty, saying that was invalid, this or that. So we're just gonna talk about that right there. And yeah, you know what I'm saying? Eeko W, fuck all these clans. Lowe's W, cause Flow's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I fuck with all them Flows niggas, but fuck all you other clans, you know what I'm saying? All you niggas are